Runk. Hey, Memphis, I'll be there right now, actually, Saturday. Get tickets, crystalia.com. Dallas, Texas, Wichita, and Oxnard, California. I'm coming. McAllen, Texas, Beaumont, Texas. Bunch of spots, man. Just go to crystalia.com. And like and subscribe to the channel. And also, this is the 390-somethingth video episode of Congratulations. Yeah, dude. I've had the A-Team song stuck in my head for months, and I don't even know why. I haven't heard it. That's the kind of thing you'll hear driving by, though, and, like, it'll just get you in your subconscious. That's why I believe in The Mentalist and stuff like that, because you can trick people to do things, I know, just by getting in their subconscious. I guess. I don't know. I think, right? Because why is the A-Team song stuck in my head for no reason after 30 years? It's pretty awesome, huh? You know, theme songs used to be just absolutely, you know what they were? Bitchin'. Just, and they stopped being bitchin' when the word bitchin' went out of style. Just, it's that one. It's that, it's that slide, dude. It's that slide that's just absolutely killer. It's absolutely French kiss. What is it? French kiss? Chef's kiss. French kiss is... The French kiss is the where you stick the tongue. You know what it is? It's French kiss. It's you sticking your tongue in someone's mouth and making out with them and just scooping saliva. Wow, we're already bonkers. But, you know, I think that one was good. And a bunch of other ones were just killer. What was it? What would you say? Ivan? Air Fox? Airwolf, right. How'd it go again? Oh, yeah. That one was just awesome. You could also make a show called Airwolf in the 80s, you know? It couldn't be Airwolf now. I mean, maybe it would be. It could be, but you'd have to get, like, honestly, Scott Bakula in it or something. You'd have to get a guy that was around in the 80s. If it was a new guy, it would be weird. You'd just be like, it doesn't make sense. They'd probably get some, like, fucking alt comedian to do it, you know? And you'd just be like, what is this? And is this all inside jokes, you know? Speaking of comedians, man, I put this post up about crowd work comedians. No. I didn't. Let me actually take that back. I put up a post about people who do bad crowd work. Honestly, I'm not a crowd work comedian. I do a lot of crowd work. I post clips. I do crowd work if it happens. I don't really look for it. Some comedians are really good at it. And some comedians got famous off of being really good at it. And that's a talent, you know? Matt Rife is great. There's other great guys who do it. There's just a ton of them. That guy, Jeff Curie, I think was his last name, how you pronounce it, is great. And it's so funny because I posted this thing about how comedians, look, here's what happened. Comedians got successful off of this crowd work stuff. Then you get the bunch of people who are the copycats that try to do it. That some of them are just have no business posting these clips. And I get it if you're like a comedian that is somebody that doesn't really do crowd work, but you're already successful and you're like, well, if I post crowd work clips, I'll sell tickets. That's fine. And if you're a professional comedian, you're probably not. What happened? I can't hear myself. Is it okay? Can you hear it? You're probably not bad at crowd work because it's one of the skill sets you need as a comedian. But these guys who are just straight up, and dude, I got heat for this. Straight up dog shit will just post stuff because that's what they think people are doing. And of course, there has to be those people, because then you need to have those people, because if you don't have that, then good comics don't exist. But people were like, oh, Chris D'Elia bashes crowd work comedians. And it's like, no, the bad ones. Being good at crowd work is unbelievable. And if you're good at it, that's a talent. But my God, dude. People are like, you post crowd work material. Yeah, dude, I'm good at it. It's just I've developed it. I had to play fucking 1 a.m. at the Comedy Store every night for years for 6 people. So you don't do material. You don't go up there and you say, so bottled water's crazy, huh? Well, it's in sinks. You can't just, hey, yeah, boy, they figured out a way to market everything nowadays. They're not going to laugh. So you got to sharpen that tool. And a lot of these comics haven't, and they're just at some open mic in, some coffee shop in NoHo, and they're like, got the clip. And they put it up, and it sucks donkey balls. And look, dude, that's just, it's subjective. That's what I think, okay? So this whole thing about being offended at, no. Being offended has always been around. The taking things personal about something that isn't personal is wild. Now, a lot of times it's hard to distinguish, is that personal or not? But how can you look at someone performing on stage and be like, oh, this is about me? Especially when you have a few followers. Great, my wife's using the printer. Why is the printer going? Stop it. And, but yeah, the whole thing was bonkers. 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 And so, whatever. Just do it. Keep doing crowd work. Keep trying to get good at it. It's you know what it is? It's the feeds when you keep clicking. You go, where are you from? If you follow like 4 comedians, because then it'll be in the algorithm, so you just get stuff that isn't when they change Instagram about how it's not chronological, it's not who you follow. Now they're just sending you shit. Like I'll see an Instagram about a guy fixing a house for some reason. Like I give a shit because my wife said, "Hey, I think we need a new. Maybe we should look into getting new floors." And now the powers that be heard that. Apple heard it, and now just I've got like, here's what you do when you're flooring. So I don't know. We're up in arms because of, honestly, the craziest thing that's happened all week is so there was the Hawk Tua girl, right? Great. Cool. How did that become such a thing is what I think when I see that. And when I see something like this, I think, how did this not become such a thing? Because it became a thing, but not such a thing. The guy who pole vaulted and lost because he knocked the pole off with his dick. He straight up, dude, he was making it and his penis went like this. His penis said, you know what his penis did? What a dog does when you stop petting it. Try to find the pole to knock it, to go, boing. Penis goes, yep, you've been neglecting me. Oh, hey, boing. That's how you tell he's gay, by the way, and you didn't even know. But it's just, there will be signs. You know what I'm talking about? Like that meme? I won't come out of the closet, but there will be signs. And then the dude, penis sees a pole up, touch it. Penis touching poles out here, dude. And he just knocked it up over, dude. And that is 100% better than winning the Olympics. If you can't parlay that into a deal with Trojan or something, honestly, Dyson, anything out there. If you can't parlay that into a mattress, sit and sleep, anything. You're the guy who knocked the pole over because your Johnson was 9 inches. You know what he should have won? On the way down, he should have went, oh, my 8.5. God damn it, my 9.5. Should have taped it upright like it's getting choked. Should have had it come out of my waistband like it's getting choked. His penis goes, still got it. Bro, that is so awesome. Man. I'd be like if a chick did it and her tits got it. Oh, dude, I knew I was too well endowed on the way down. He should have. Man, that is so funny. Oh, my yogurt slinger. What if he just said that on the way down? Dude. Or this is what he says on the way down. Even flaccid? Yeah, dude. Wow, that's like that joke where it's like, hey, dude, your nose is so big. You know, your nose got, whatever the fuck it is. You know what? I can't do the joke. It's so bad, but it's just, my nose got to the meeting 5 minutes before I did, or whatever that joke is. It's literally that joke. The penis got to the pole, not me. Guy had a bulge. How did he? It's awesome. Which one's the guy? Oh, he got a porn offer? This guy got a porn offer? Is that what you're saying to me? Mm-hmm. Wow. There you go. But no, turn it into honestly, turn it into a, for real, you could get a straight up daytime talk show out of this. Don't do porn. Be be on the same time as The View on the other channel and just absolutely slaughter them, right? And just be the guy whose dick was in the way. Change your name to Dick and call it Dick in the Way. This guy's awesome. Anthony Amirati. Is he Italian? Oh, is he Italian or French? French? Okay. Oh, dude. He just goes, knocks it off on the way down. But of course. Dude. Pole vaulter Anthony Amirati, manhood, might be blocked from Olympic glory, but it could now help him in a girthy payday. When an adult entertainment company offering the French athlete a whopping $250K, dude, you can get more than that, to show off his famous junk on camera. Fuck. I wonder what if that happened to, if I did that, if that happened to me. Because I'll tell you right now, he might have a big penis, but I bet I give him a run for his money, dude. I bet if we were staring at each other and we're both half erect, I don't want to get demonetized, but half erect, however you say it, staring at each other, and we kept walking towards each other, the tip of my penis would touch his belly before his touched mine. That's all I'm saying. And then I would go like this. Dunk, look at him and go, but of course. Oh, no, I would look at him and say, failed again. So Emirati failed to reach the finals after finishing 12th, but Cam Soda VP, Cam Soda. Darren Parker is looking to turn the whole thing into a positive, saying, if it was up to me, I'd award for... Yeah, dude, I mean... But he could turn it into a daytime talk show and just go up against The View. Dick in the Way. I saw Trap, dude. I went to see Trap, the movie, the M. Night Shyamalan movie. Now, let me tell you something right now. I haven't been to the movie theater for a movie I wanted to see since, it was Nope. Nope was the last one. Now I'm remembering. Before that, I honestly think it was before COVID. That's how long ago it was. So I told this to David, and he was like, nah, you've been for Cal. And I was like, oh, yeah, dude, I did. I see La La Crocodile. I saw that. I saw whatever the one with Super Pets was. Maybe I've seen two or three. And So anyway, I have whatever. You don't care about that, but that's just me keeping it just bone dry real, right? And so I saw the movie. Now, let me just say this, okay? It's fun to go to the movies. Nobody was there, okay? It's fun to go to the movies. I didn't realize it was 10. Dude, it's 10 p.m. I go like this. Sunday night, I go like this. Fuck it, I'm going. Called up the homies. They met me there. Late, by the way. Brent and David came. Brent Morin from my one of my buddies from the old Undateable, great stand-up comedian, and David Sullivan, great actor who's fat. And it is and we went to the movie. Dude, Brent is just like, bro, I don't know if we have enough time though. And I go, I'm going. And he's like, and I'm like, why? By the way, why? There is enough time. The previews are 20 minutes. Dude, have you been to a movie lately? The previews, when they give you a time, I know this has been this way, but I haven't been to many movies. You don't have to go at the time. Hey, movies, have a new time. What? You're this is old, right? Well, what would we say Amin for? Oh, not me? I thought you said Amin. I thought you were saying something.
No, I just laughed.
Oh, got it. But have a new, I thought you were saying like, but have a new actual time, dude. Hey, movies, you didn't start then. It's okay if you have 2 previews, but you didn't, did you? Hey, dude, it's okay if you have a few previews for some movies coming out, but you didn't, did you, dude? First of all, you got trivia beforehand. And guess what? Got them all. They're the easiest. Dude, it's like Pretty Woman. Who was it? Angela Lansbury? Julia Roberts? Or Giancarlo Esposito? And you're like, B? And then it's like, yup. And then you wait for the movie to start. Dude, the movie gets pushed back so far. By the time you see Josh Hartnett's face on Trapped, you could have seen Pocahontas. Dude, Pocahontas is 1 hour and 10 minutes. Dude, I know that. Yes! You know why? Because they make cartoons shorter so they can fit more in the day, so they can make more money, and more kids will go to them. Yes, dude! So I'm at the theater. I answer all the trivia and fucking nail it. And by the way, dude, they also have like weird things like interviews with Jeff Daniels about the movie Speed. And you're like, hey, play trap. You're like, hey, that movie came out 900 years ago, number 1. And number 2, interview Keanu Reeves about it. You know? That's one of those movies you watch, you go, oh yeah, I guess Jeff Daniels was in that. And then you have no questions for him. All right? So the movie starts, but it doesn't, because the lights dim. Oh, okay. So then by the way, they play the previews with the lights on, like a son of a bitch. Like, oh, hey, like they're like, yeah, we know it's not the real thing. We'll keep the lights on. You still better have your we're wetting your beak is all we're doing. Yeah, we'll start playing some stuff, not the actual thing. The lights, they're gonna stay on. And then they play. My favorite is they'll play. First of all, they'll start with just like commercials of just. You know what the main subject of a commercial in a movie theater is? A straight up dummy. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be a commercial, first of all, for the place that you're already at. They'll be like, come on to Regal Cinemas. And you're like, I'm in Regal Cinemas, dude. Yeah, but stay. Live here. Come on down to Regal Cinemas. And don't forget, you can get popcorn and soda and hot dogs and, nacho cheeses. And get a VCR while we sell VCRs and stickers. Stickers of the movie Speed. Jeff Daniels stickers. And you're like, so don't forget, visit the concession stand. And you're like, I already got my shit, dude. And I ate it all because it's been 40 minutes. So anyway, you're watching a commercial. So then the previews start to happen. And then there'll be like 3 previews of movies like the movie you're seeing, which is Chef's Kiss or French Kiss. Honestly, it's I'm gonna start doing that. It's French Kiss. So, dude, it's it is, dude, because you go, I'm here to see this movie. I like movies like this. So here we go. Here we go, Hollywood. What you got in the pipeline? All right. And then movies, they start showing you movies. And this is you in the previews. You go, now you're a little bit steaming mad because of all the stuff that already happened. They're showing you commercials of places that you're already in, It's like they show commercials of, hey, clothes, buy clothes. And you're like, I'm in clothes, right? I don't need to be targeted for that. I have them. So then they'll play the thing, and you watch the preview, and it's the first time where your anger kind of subsides because you're like, all right. Oh yeah, I would see this movie with Hugh Grant and those 2 chicks that think that he's going to kill him and they're trapped in the house. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Heretic, yeah. Even though they obviously made this and called it this because of the movie Hereditary and the smash success for it. Okay, I'll watch it. Yeah. Even though there's also miniatures that he moves around in a dollhouse, in a miniature dollhouse. And even though they did that in also Hereditary, and even though they now do this in the movie Heretic, yeah, sure, I'll still see it. Even though dude, you know what? I can't wait till the review of Heretic comes out and they say Hugh Grant is delightful. If a movie critic doesn't say Hugh Grant is delightful in the movie Heretic, fuck my ass. The pole vaulter guy. You can do it. Because it will happen, right? I don't like how actors play delightful villains, it's like, dude, no. I want to play a villain because I don't want to play it delightful. I either want to play it super fucked up or crazy delightful. Hi, how's it going? Like that. Like, dude, like just straight up, like, what the fuck? Like overboard, like an SNL sketch. No, like, yeah, like a fucking Saturday morning cartoon in the 90s. Like, no, you know what? Like Ace Ventura. And just fuck up the whole movie, The director's like, this is not the tone I wanted. And I was like, that's what you're getting, man. You said delightful. So then you watch the previews, and there's 3 previews, or sometimes 8. And what they do is they'll play however many previews are going to play. They'll play the previews that of the movie, like the movie you want to see, and then the last one will just be some fucking preview of a movie that you would never go see, and you're like, oh, I don't know, come on, get to the movie, Now, you're already, 25 minutes into this at 10:10, the movie, it's 10:30, 35, and you're like, fuck, I see Josh Hart now. I want to know what the twist is. I'm not even. You guys sit down. I don't even know what the twist is until 5 hours later. There's gonna be a twist, right? I'm like Shyamalan. He backed himself in a corner by making twist movies, and now he's gonna always make a twist, right? You watch a movie or something. Maybe, I'm like Shyamalan doesn't have a twist. You feel gypped, right? No, so now the movie starts. No. Then there's the audacity. But after the preview, there's another regular commercial. And I just go, oh. Then the movie starts, all right? And this is the thing about the movie when it starts. There's no company that makes movies anymore. Only companies make movies. So it's like, it's like that Family Guy joke when they do it with dude, there's so many title screens of production companies, and you're like, I don't even give a fuck. Dude, if I was a production company, I'd just be like, get ours off of the front. There's too many. Just put it at the end. Have Jeff Bridges say it in the interview when everyone sits down, when they interview him about Speed. And so I watched the movie, and let me tell you something, dude. Josh Hartnett is great. He's so good. I didn't know he was good. I've seen him before and stuff. I've either thought he was okay or like, all right, that was pretty good. But dude, this role he plays on the stuff I've seen, the best he's ever been, and he's perfect for it. And I like him now, dude. I did not like him, but I really had no opinion on him. But now I like him. I would go see a movie now that he was in again. He would be a guy I go see a movie in. And there's only a few of those kinds of guys. And I'm not going to spoil the movie, but I've been watching these fucking foreign movies, dude. And I'm not trying to brag or anything, but my comprehension level is just crazy high now because two reasons. Foreign movies, they go for it. They'll just be like straight up the first scene of a movie, hey, throw a baby off a waterfall. And you go, oh, all right, well, I hope that's the bad part. I wouldn't have watched it if I knew that was the first scene, but now that it's over, it can't be worse than that. And you watch it, and it's not worse than that. That was the worst scene up until the last scene. And then you go, shouldn't have watched it, okay? So they'll do what they want. So your comprehension level needs to be crazy because they're all like, it's like about, it's always about like humanity, Like foreign movies cannot make a movie, a filmmaker that doesn't speak droves about humanity, Like it could be a movie about a fucking straight up chair and a bandana, and at the end you'll be like, we really need to start treating each other better. And so the comprehension level off the charts, bro. Thank you, me. You're welcome. I've been doing it for us. Why? Because I don't want to get Alzheimer's, and I don't want to have to play Sudoku. They say that's good for it, but I don't. That's not fun to me. So I watch foreign movies, and then you have to also read them. Okay? So I'm reading them and watching them. So I'm like, kind of like, watching this is how I watch the movie. Okay, all right. Because they're not going to get me to not look at the screen, right? Because a lot of people are dumb, and they'll just read. They'll just be like, and you'll be like, how's the movie? This is great. You might as well listen to an audiobook. But so I'm doing them. I'm both, dude. Subtitles, but who is it? Oh yeah, subtitles. Oh yeah, but who said it? Okay, cool. Subtitles, but who's okay? That was Naomi Watts. All right, cool. Sounds good. And so, still Naomi Watts, huh? Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Oh, the subtitles say two different colors. All right, but one's Naomi Watts. Okay, and then one's the other person. One's the other frumpy person that they have to have. They have to have a frumpy person that's also a lead in a foreign movie. So, the actors in foreign movies are frumpy as shit, dude. That you could be the most famous person, you just gotta be so frumpy. Anyway, my comprehension level is at an all-time high because I'm realizing the subtleties and the subtext of the movies, and I'm reading it. So I'm getting it from all angles, dude. All right? So don't test me with the comprehension when I watch movies. So I'm watching Trap, And it's like American movies are very laid out for you and spelled out. Like, first of all, the whole movie takes place in a concert. The fact that, like, dude, you just can't hear anyone in a concert, okay? And they're just like, hey, how's it going? So, hey, good. Oh, cool. So anyway, and you're like, nah, talk louder, bro. And it doesn't need to be real. It doesn't need to be real. But, like, he's doing shit like overhearing people 9 rows down, and you're like, what? Dude, I can't hear my wife. That's the end of the sentence, and she lives here, okay? Like, so, and they do shit where it's like, it's just so much exposition, like, and it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't mean it's a bad movie. It doesn't. You can do that and still make a good movie. And I'm still watching it. I don't care, dude. I get it. So, I'm watching the movie and it ends, and it was watchable, But hats off to Josh Hartnett. But my comprehension is just, bro, you want somebody to understand something? Come on over to me. But I'll tell you though, today was a fucking hazy day, man, because I woke up and I had to go pick up my wife's prescription, and at CVS because I'm nice. I ran an errand. I literally just asked her. I'm not trying to get credit for it, but I'm like, dude, wife, do you need anything to get done? And she was like, nah, I mean, I have a prescription. When are you going to get coffee? And I was like, I don't really need coffee. I drank coffee already. And she was like, oh, well, then you don't have to do it. And I just sat around and kind of hung out with the kids for a little bit. And I walked back over to her and I was just like, babe, I kind of got nothing to do if you just want me to go get it. And she was like, all right, that'd be nice. Really helpful. So I just went to it. Now, did I go to the wrong pharmacy? Yeah. But it's fine because it wasn't on the wrong side of town. Oh, it was. Okay? So I went to the Valley at the CVS. Here's what happened. I went to my wife and I said, where is your prescription? She said, CVS. And I said, oh, okay. And I thought it weird because we usually get our prescriptions at Walgreens. Now, what I didn't know, even though I did know, right? Because you have to tell guys something 9 times. I didn't know she changed her place, even though I did know because I've been there a few times with her. But I wasn't caught up with my mind yet. I wasn't caught up with my memories yet, okay? Because you have to tell me something 9 times. Now, my wife should know that. Is it her fault? No. Fine. It's okay. She said CVS, and I say, oh, really? She said, yeah. And she said, this one. I said, oh, okay, the one over in Ventura? She said, yeah, it's just yada, yada. She said, yeah, that's all I heard. That's all I heard. She goes, yeah, confirmation. Now start thinking about pants or anything else. Whatever I want. I already got the confirmation. What she ended up saying was, yeah, the one over in the one that I wasn't going to. So I go, cool. So I go drive over to that one. Yes, it's on the wrong side of town. And I go, wait a minute. Fuck, I went to the wrong one. Not even going to tell her. I'm not going to tell her because I don't want her to know I did that. Not because I'm insecure. It's because I don't want to fucking hear it, So I go to another one, the one on the right side of town. The CVS that now I know she goes to in the area that she goes to it. And I go there. And I'm waiting in line. There's a long line. Now I'm pissed. I'm pissed because there's a long line, but I'm also pissed because I already went to the wrong one. So I'm like, man, I wasted a lot of time. Now I got to waste on this line. I wouldn't have been. Maybe this line wasn't here an hour ago when I went to the wrong one. So I get there. I roll up, dude. And she says, date of birth. I give her the date of birth. And I go, no. Have it. She says, not here. And I say, really? She says, yep. Try the name. She goes, nope. I say, try my name. She says, nope. I say, and look up. I'm at a Rite Aid. All right? Yes! Dude, now it's beyond mad. You know what? I skipped mad. I just go like this. Jesus, the Lord Almighty, hey, life, hey, universe, you had other plans for me today. Let's just go to the CVS that So I text her. I fucked all the day up, babe. Babe, I fucked the day all up. I went to the wrong ones. She goes, huh? You've been there with me. And I say, I know. I'll go. She said, skip it. It doesn't matter. I said, no, I'll go get it. So I went to it, and the guy was like, hey, here for pickup? And I was like, yeah. Date of birth? Fucking just gave it to him. Because I didn't know it the first 2 times. I don't know when my wife was born. I forgot. I texted her in the meantime, and she told me. I know now, all right? But I'll forget it again. And I'll also forget the same pharmacy, dude. I'll just be driving around, wondering where my wife's prescription is, wondering when she was born. Dude, so I get there, and he's like, all right. And I take my credit card out to pay for it. And then I put it back in my wallet because I don't know why. And then the guy says, all right. And then so I take, oh, wait, I didn't pay yet. I take the credit card out again. And then I go, oh, wait, it probably has auto pay. I put it back in. And the guy says, all right, cool. That's $35. And I go, oh, I got to pay for it. I took my credit card out again 3 times and then left CVS. And then I'm just like, I think I have to start playing Sudoku. Like, what? What is going on, dude? And I'm just like driving all over creation, taking out credit cards for no reason. Just like you know who I am? I'm a guy in a commercial in front of the fucking movie previews. Just a dumb idiot. That's like, okay, well, I'll get jujubes and roll out of jujubes. What? I'm that guy. That's who I am. That's why they make those commercials. I'm just a dummy, Whatever, dude. My dick would have knocked over that pole, too.
Sensational.
I'm so hungry, but I'm just like, whatever, Let's see here. What else was the thing that I even... Oh, dude, I forgot to say the guy who... So we said to my mom, yeah, the guy's penis ruined his chance at getting a medal in the Olympics in the pole vault. She said, what? I said, yeah. I said, you didn't hear this? And she says, no. I said, wow, how didn't you hear this? She said, wow. His penis? And I said, yeah, it knocked the pole off. So she says, oh. And then we do other stuff. Okay? We're just playing with the kids. My dad, my mom, we're just like goofing around, having a good time. 25 minutes later, my mom, just looking at her phone, says, oh, I thought his dick was out. And I'm like, did you just Google the Olympic guy? And she was like, yeah, I thought so. Okay. I thought it was out. And I'm like, Ma, you did? What about how they have leotards, dude? And also, what? You would have heard about if his dick was out. Anyway. Pole vault's a weird thing. There's a lot of events in the Olympics that just shouldn't be there anymore, I mean, I'm not saying, like shot put, dude. The ultimate strength of man. Like, is it though? How about pushing trucks now? Everyone's crushing over this Olympic Swedish pole vaulter, Mondo Duplantis. Yeah, he's got that rat face that everyone's starting to like, in Hollywood. What is it? Mouse face or whatever. Mondo Duplantis sounds like a fucking. It sounds like botany. You can't go near or you'll die. It sounds like a poisonous, like Yeah. Oh, dude, don't take that trail. It has a bunch of Mondo Duplantis on it. And don't definitely 100% wear pants if you're going to go, because if it touches your leg, you've got 35 seconds to get to a doctor. You got 35 seconds to drive to the hospital. Rogan Special came out, and I'm happy about it. And then I love, like, it's so crazy how, like, obviously I honestly haven't seen the reviews. I know that the media is just going to tear it apart because it's Joe Rogan and he's anti-woke, and their one thing that they always go to is like, I saw somebody saying it, and they were like, this is a hacky, this is a hack, or whatever the joke was. And I was like, all right, let me watch this clip. And it was straight up just not hacky. It was just, you didn't like his, it was you know what it was? The Michelle Obama thing about how no, this is what they did. They took it out of context. They were like, oh, look, he's promoting the fact that Michelle Obama has a penis. And then I watched the clip, and that they post, and they ended it before he says, I don't actually think Michelle Obama has a penis. But everything else I said I think is true, which is the joke. And they said, they were like, he's perpetuating this misinformation that now Michelle Obama has a penis. His whole point was that he doesn't believe in that. The media is so terrible, dude. And no, people with an agenda. Dude, I don't even know if this was the media. It was some guy writing about it and on Twitter, and he said this, and I was like, dude, you cut before the joke ends. It's horrible. The one thing that they have is it's hack. Like super woke people even know what is hack. They're so up their own ass. Anyway. I love how everyone calls porn corn. Speaking of corn.
So good smelling. One of the best smells I know from food.
Wow.
It smells sweet, edible, and waxy. I would say it
edible
like
and
that.
Waxy. Nice.
So in America, I wanted to try a good dose of corn.
Oh, the end. Oh, the end. Oh, the end. Oh, the end was great. He tried to slide up and keep the camera on the corn. Oh, also, so much corn, dude. You know you're alone.
Smell of corn. So this is
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
so good smelling. One of the best smells I know from.
Also, corn is the best smell? Like, I wouldn't even think the smell is that strong. Like, dude, the guy's got, honestly, 12 corns.
Food. It smells sweet.
Just steam coming out. And next to an office chair, dude. He's got an office chair next to it. Like, on the ground. You see the office chair wheels. And his corn's on the ground.
Edible.
They put it on a table, dude. Dude, his lamp is on the ground. A short
and
lamp.
waxy, I would say it
Edible
like
and
that.
waxy, dude. Imagine they're going, hey, how's the corn at this restaurant? Edible and waxy. Ooh, yum.
So, in America, I wanted to try a good dose of corn.
Dose. I mean, that movie's incredible. Even Scorsese got to be like, well, that was incredible. With that, the way he moved it. Jeremy Fragrance is all right. He's all right. He's not one of my faves, but everyone always sends me him. Oh, this is hilarious.
Time.
Hold on, this is
J. Cole.
Who is the greatest rapper of all time?
J. Cole.
Okay, this is Family Feud, obviously. Saying J. Cole to this is not, he's got an argument for greatest of all time. I'm not saying he's not. Who am I to say? And J. Cole is great. He's a little young to be called greatest of all time. This guy should know he's too young, and who they asked their opinions, right? Because they asked like 100 people, and they take them. They're not going to say J. Cole, dude. They're asking tourists, all right? They think J. Cole is literally Jay-Z too. The audience claps. Props.
J. Cole.
Knew it. I haven't seen this yet, by the way.
Andre. Kendrick Lamar.
No. That's not going to.
Kendrick Lamar.
Nobody's going to know. They asked people who only eat bagels and fucking pancakes.
Wayne. Yes.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
No, it won't be there. No.
Okay,
You know who
okay, y'all tripping.
Am I dumb for this? Because I know who they're going to say.
Taylor.
It's Tupac.
Tupac.
There's one that might be on there because he's old enough. Oh, okay, there you go. Wow, that white chick
Pass or
just.
play. We play. We go play.
You guys are so
So
Gen
what?
Alwyn,
Yes.
who is the greatest rapper of all time?
It's funny if you're black because you have to be like a guy that's like actually. You can't. I know that number one's got to be like fucking Snoop Dogg or something, but you can't say that as a black guy, dude. You can't. You have to say somebody like Kendrick Lamar.
Let's go with Biggie.
But that's not number one. It won't be number one.
Let's go.
7.
Who's the greatest rapper of all time?
Jay-Z.
Number one.
Won't be number one.
Get here.
It'll be up there. Oh, wow. 8? Wow.
Damn.
Okay, so Eminem's going to be on it. Snoop Dogg's going to be on it. I want to say that maybe even honestly, because I'm trying to think of who they asked. I want to say that maybe even honestly Dr. Dre will be on there, and he's not like barely a rapper.
Oh, y'all tripping. Yeah. Really? Come on, hey. We in Rhode Island again? Where we at?
Like, I don't think Nas will be on there. He might be.
Tori, who's the greatest rapper of all
Nah,
time?
Nas won't be on there.
Nas?
Nah, it's not going to be on there, and that's a shame.
Nas!
I think of rappers.
Knew it. Dude, who was number one? Do you know? This is hilarious. Oh, fuck, we got to know who number... It was Snoop? It was Snoop. I knew it. Wow, dude. Eminem was... yeah, it's just... Oh, wow, what if Flow Rider was on there? Okay. Well... No, Dr. Dre. Yeah, see, old guys, I would think that would... Because they had to have been around so much that everybody's heard of them. It can't be Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole. They're also too young. They really are too young to be the greatest of all time. They have a lot of albums left. If they make 5 dumb albums, then they're not the greatest of all time. More than 5 albums, maybe. I don't know. Oh, dude, what was the thing I looked up the other day? Hold on, it's so funny. Where did I put it? I think I put it here. God, I wake up and my cousins, I have a text chain with my cousins that's like, honestly, I'll wake up because my cousin's a farmer. He's a farmer, like on the East Coast. So he wakes up like at 2 a.m. my time or more earlier than that, which is great because I'm a texting fool at 1 a.m. Just whoever's up. Comedians are up, but also farmers are up on the East Coast. So I texted them this, but I'll wake up. I'll have straight up, honestly, 250 text messages from them. So I'm like, what did I miss? Another one's a teacher, so he has to get up early. And then I have a brother who like wakes up every 2 hours and just like will like look like just be up for an hour and then go back to sleep. My brother sleeps like intermittently. Anyway, I sent them this.
Sometimes I feel like I be living in a nightmare, but then I remember I spent $10,000 on some jewelry to wear. I'm from the street, no fair. Now I'm in the...
Dude. That's my new favorite rapper. It is Sefi Sef on Instagram. Actually, is this the guy? Or is it just posting him? No, this is him. Oh, this is him. Oh, got to send this to my...
Chest has too much gat. Skibidi!
So insecure!
Skibidi! Play by Cardi, back up. Ken Carson, back up. I'm turning into the Skibidi monster. It's too much Riz. This is so Skibidi, Skibidi, I'm becoming...
Oh, the cut. It ends at skip it. Dude.
Sometimes I feel like I be living in a nightmare, but then I remember I spent $10,000 on some jewelry to wear. I'm from the street, no fair. Now I'm in...
What's not fair? Just rhyming shit? I was in a nightmare, but then I woke up. I realized I wasn't because I spent $10,000 on jewelry that I wear. I'm from the street. It's not fair. Cramming so many words into two bars.
Sometimes I feel like I be living in a nightmare, but then I remember I spent $10,000 on some jewelry to wear. I'm from the street, no fair. Now
It's not fair. Whoops. So British. I mean, that was the most British thing of all time. I just scrolled to it.
Stop what you're doing and listen, because guys, I have got a massive opportunity which is going to be open.
Dude, I'm sorry, but when British people, it's all fine until they do something like opportunity. It's like the word stopped and they started it again in the middle. Opportunity. Hold on, let's look at more of this guy's clips. That Skibidi one was crazy, dude. I got to show Calvin. Oh, that's the same one.
if you ever see me
Whoa.
fighting a shark in the middle of the ocean, help the shark.
Oh, that's actually, I remember seeing it last. So
22 pounds of protein.
Sensei! Oh, it's so insecure, the scream, dude. Stubbed his toe.
22 pounds of protein.
Stubbed his toe.
Ken Carson, back off. This is my protein. Playboy Cardi, back off. This is my protein.
I mean, hey, guy. Playboy Cardi doesn't want your protein. Also, so gay.
22 pounds of protein. If you ever see me fighting a shark in the middle of the ocean, help the shark.
Stubbed his toe. Stubbed his toe.
22 pounds of protein.
Stubbed his toe, dude. Keep stubbing his toe. Yeah. Dude, can't even believe it.
22
Right here.
pounds of
Right.
protein.
Stubbed his toe! Dude.
Ken Carson, back up.
Ben Carson back up, you know?
If you ever see me fighting a shark in the middle of the ocean, help the shark.
Tried to... Oh, that first one's great. Tried to put his penis into a woman, and it bent backwards. Bro, that guy's old. Wow. Anyway, that's it for the episode. If you want to watch the rest of the episode, the uncut, the unedited episode, sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/Chris D'Elia. And you also get all the other episodes that are locked for the general public. You get that just $6 a month. And there's like 40 episodes of those now. So they just unlock them immediately. So get that. And also you support the show. So thank you very much.